Has the torch been passed, or is Wladimir Klitschko going to grab it back and continue his extraordinary career? It's scheduled for 12, of course. Joshua coming in at a career heavy at only 250 pounds. That's only a pound heavier than he was in his last fight against Eric Molina, and he's been in the 240s for the last couple of years now. As for Klitschko, well, we saw on the scales, and we've already touched on this, Alex, looking absolutely sensational at 241, and if that's a 41-year-old, he looks better than most guys half his age.
Yeah, he certainly does. He looks fantastic. The conditioning on his back, his arms, a man of his age. His right hand works as a lever almost, and a good defensive tool. And he'll throw his left hand from low, he'll throw it from the side, he'll throw it from high, just to give Anthony Joshua a lot of that reach. He's a very, very, very intelligent boxer. A lot more there's a lot more going on than the eye can see when Wladimir Klitschko is boxing. And you've got to have a very good eye. Cannot be too predictable with Klitschko, too obvious. And I think that Tyson Fury showed that better than anyone. You've really got to give Klitschko lots to think about. If your patterns are typical and your attacks are ponderous or obvious, you're in a lot of trouble, because he'll make you pay so badly.
Terrific footwork and balance. It's one of the things people tend not to talk about with Wladimir Klitschko as well. His footwork has always been exemplary.
You don't win Olympic gold medals for being a crude slugger, do you?
So certainly don't. Oh, Klitschko with a fast start here, bringing the right hand into play there. Just caught Joshua. We didn't see much use of the backhand from either man in that range-finding first round. And you can see Joshua looking to get the jab established. He had some success with those jabs that he
knows what he's doing, Nick. He knows exactly what he's doing here.
And it can be used as well to keep an opponent just at bay and out of range. I mean, he used that so effectively against David Haye, who just never could get anywhere near him. Fully.
No.
Again, it was different with Fury, a totally different experience, because Fury just played such a different game. But Joshua's going to have to make sure he doesn't walk into the David Haye trap here.
And David Haye's a fantastic boxer as well.
Like both of them have just said, I'm not even going to bring the backhand in yet. You know, too much respect for the opponent.
Yeah, and Fury being countered as well.
Yes.
But what will happen when it does land by either man? Who'll be the first to detonate? A huge right hand on the other.
Early.
A bit of weight on the back leg as well. Klitschko taking away a little bit of his actual height, his natural height. Sometimes lays back on the back leg. That, of course, is normally to lure the opposition in so he can come back with a good counter. You almost get the feeling that Anthony Joshua almost has to put them together, Nick, don't you?
Yes.
One punch is just never going to be enough against Wladimir Klitschko, is it?
No.
And you're going to have to give him variety on those combinations as well.
And you're going to have to be patient.
Range. The punches have to flow from long to middle to short range. He has to try to keep punching when he's up close instead.
But Joshua felt that one.
Yeah, he sure did. Very accurate, well placed as well. There you see Klitschko taking Joshua's right hand away, extending his left arm and just allowing him to kind of fall in.
Boxed primarily in Germany, of course. In terms of his title defences, he did have 3 at Madison Square Garden. But what in Switzerland?
No, I'm sure he boxed in the UK before. Has he not boxed in the UK? I'm positive he boxed in London before that.
He may well have done.
Maybe, possibly. Back in the day.
Back in the day.
Trying to time Joshua's jab. See, he's using his left hand to pull Joshua's jab down so he can throw the right hand over the top. And Klitschko likes to do this when someone's on the way in. And now, better with the jab.
To score thus far.
Good start from Joshua there, Nick. That's what he has to do, combinations.
Well, this is a really positive statement here, right at the start of this 5th round from Joshua, who's up there, up the tempo hugely. And Klitschko's probably thinking, whoa, who's this guy?
Yeah. Good start to the round. Let the combinations go nice and quick.
Caught him.
Oh, another good shot.
Trouble here. He's down.
Oh, he's down.
Incredible start.
That's
absolutely amazing. Look at that.
He's marked up as well, Nick.
As well.
Bit blood there. Is that a bit blood there, Nick, as well?
It is. It's a crisis. It really is. Early in this 5th round as well. Joshua just jumped on him, stung him early. Now, can Klitschko draw on all that experience just to survive this round?
Yeah, he was using his legs. Amazing. Again, it's testament to his condition. Choosing to dance away rather than tie Joshua up and hold. Missing quite heavily there. Klitschko is going to take the steam out of him as well. He doesn't want to fight with Joshua right now.
Yeah, look at him backing up.
Yeah, oh, it's a big left hook, Nick.
Yeah, jumped in with that left hook, didn't he? He jumped in with that one as well, didn't he?
These are jarring, stabbing
another one.
shots.
Joshua's now backing up. Look at this. Klitschko has turned this around completely here in this 5th round. On the floor and bleeding from that left eye, but he is definitely getting through here, and Joshua's looking really heavy-legged here.
Exhausted.
My goodness me. What a dramatic 5th round this is. Joshua started off with a bang, but he couldn't get Klitschko out of there. Now it's the Ukrainian who's on top and in the driving seat. And now it's Joshua looking to hold.
Yeah, Joshua.
Wow, what a round. And it's Klitschko up on the balls at his feet really early here at the start of round 6. Can Joshua just refuel here?
Yeah, it still looks a little bit on the shaky side, doesn't he?
Still jumping in with those left hooks, Klitschko.
Yeah, still not quite recovered. I don't think Anthony Joshua yet. This is good, bottom of it time here. Whether or not that's deliberate or not.
He's in no hurry to get back over there either, is he?
No, he definitely isn't. No.
I don't think he's in good shape at all here, Joshua. Peter Sims puts the gum shield back in. And
it's not quite come yet. Oh,
another jolting right hand sends Joshua down. Anthony Joshua floored and hurt here in the 6th round. It's all unraveling for the Watford man. Unbeaten, but now on the brink of defeat.
Wow.
How does he respond to adversity? We've not seen this before. A bit crude leaping in there again from Klitschko, but Joshua in a world of trouble, has to avoid those right hands now. What an extraordinary fight this is becoming.
Unbelievable, Nick. He's going to look to try and land the right hand again.
Wow. Round 7. Wladimir Klitschko threatening to turn back. Now, this is a real test of Joshua's legitimacy now as a champion. A legitimacy that's been questioned by some in the business after that win again. Oh, it's not going to bother him.
It won't bother him at all.
He can recite the entire works of Shakespeare if he wants. He's not going to bother Wladimir Klitschko one little bit.
Good clipping left foot there from Klitschko. Joshua's not finding the mark at all. His shots, even his jab, it doesn't look strong, Nick. It doesn't look strong.
This now. Well, he wanted a no drama round there, Anthony Joshua, which is exactly what he got. And I think Ron McCracken will be a little great, but those guys should be making their observations during the rounds.
Yeah.
And if the head trainer then wants to jump in and use some of that, that's great. But you can't be sure as seeing them so much better now, slipping inside. Klitschko's still a tough man to tag, though.
Yeah, it's good to see Joshua even go for the right hand, though.
Well, it's a bit answer that Klitschko jab. Klitschko allowed a really good jab, and Joshua answered it immediately. Now we settle back in.
This guy now.
Continuing here. Brief storm, but obviously a very raw Dillian Whyte is no Wladimir Klitschko. Well, Wladimir couldn't put him away, despite putting him down. That tells you something. It's easy to be a bully in this business, isn't it? But when it's coming back at you, how do you... It's here.
Robert McCracken screaming from over there, asking for combinations.
Going to work to the body there, Joshua.
Yeah, he needs to start throwing those combinations now. Good shot there from Klitschko, that leaping left foot.
Only 3 fights against British opponents. 3 totally different fights for Wladimir Klitschko as well. Against Hay, just had everything his own way. Against Fury, he couldn't do anything. And this one, seeing how quickly this one has just flashed by. Well, we're in the championship rounds now.
Massive.
We've got him first with the left hand. Inside. A lot of bounce and movement about Klitschko, but doesn't seem to be an awful lot behind those punches from the veteran Ukrainian here.
Getting into the body there from Joshua.
Yeah, he's landing the better punches, and there's a lot more purchase.
Feeling if he doubled up on that jab like Robert McCracken was asking for earlier, followed by the right hand, it'd be super effective. But Klitschko again is so good at shutting down that distance, just marauding your attacks.
There's that right hand that Klitschko's trying to land on again. He's seen it really early, Joshua. There's been an epic battle so far that's seen both men on the floor, and it's Joshua off to the fast start again, just as he did in the 5th round.
Oh, Klitschko's wobbled now.
He is, he's shaky. He's shaky, look at this. Now, can Joshua sense it, and can Joshua find something else? Rattled the 41-year-old right at the start of the round, and Joshua is looking like he's trying to hunt him down here.
He needs to put them together, Nick.
There's Klitschko showing all that experience. Did well to just stay out of harm's way there.
You know he's recovered. Bounce back in the legs there.
As soon as that's back. Oh, he won't recover from that. That's a huge uppercut. My goodness me, I thought he was going to go, and he didn't. Massive shot from Joshua, and now Klitschko goes. It was that first uppercut that did the damage. Klitschko down for the second time.
He can't find
all over the place. In a world of trouble. He's on his feet. Now, he's getting a few more seconds here from the referee, but Joshua is on the brink of the biggest win of his career, a big right hand. Now, can Klitschko rally again? Is there anything left? It doesn't look like it. Joshua's going for the finish, and that might just be that. A brutal two-punch combination. Klitschko down for the second time in the round and looking in serious distress. Will they let this carry on?
They are. They're letting it go on.
Or are they? Well, again, he's been given a lot more time by the referee, but he's in trouble. There's still a long way to go in this round as well. Can Joshua put the exclamation point on his performance tonight and get the stoppage? Klitschko backing up. He's in big trouble. Pinned in the corner here. Can't get free. Joshua unloading, and that'll do it. Absolute relief on the face of Anthony Joshua. He doesn't even have the energy to smile. What a test of his